Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, Fred Wagner is ready now. Padilla. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Naturals, the third baseman, number 56.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup. Leading off the inning, Padilla, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Digging in to try it again, Padilla. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Nieve is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in once again, Bill Chavez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Padilla scoops. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Rockhounds are out in front, 2-0. Into the box, Padilla.
Now batting, number 56.
And the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Nieve is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
A 7-0 shutout final today. The Rockhounds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Midland Rockhounds. Digging in, Alex Vila. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Villa
comes set. The 0-1. Popped him up. Durbin over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Batting second.
So digging in now, Padilla, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0, and he let it fly.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cristobal Vina, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and a fastball misses there, ball 4. And that brings in Hunter Dozier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Padilla at second, Vina at first, 1 gone. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1. Oh, but the feed of the pitcher is a wild one. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
Wow, this manager must be pulling his hair out. Not only does he have to deal with this pitcher walking people, now he's got to deal with his defense tripping all over themselves.
Striding in for his first at-bat, Jeff MacArthur, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Yeah. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Second and third, 2 away. This one's flared out toward left. Escalona is going to get there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. Now batting, Carmen Gonzalez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. No one out with a runner at second. Popped him up. Dozier comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. So striding in, Padilla. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Salazar is there. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Ready once again, Padilla. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Escalona, 2 down. Now at the plate, Padilla, and their runners at the corners now.
Number 56.
From the stretch. Hit on the ground to third. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time, as the run is across to score. At the plate, Cristobal Vina. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Sent in the air. All right, get halfway, get halfway here. Center. Nieve is there, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Dozier. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Skied into straightaway right. Fink giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Minor league base.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Padilla, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat.
Fielder, Cristobal Vina.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, what needs to happen for them to get out of this rut?
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position, because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
The third baseman.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
You're
Hit on the ground to third. Ortiz comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Padilla, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
You know, Dero, there's a school of thought that says, hey, never dive into first base, but that dive just bought himself a base hit.
Yeah, I didn't go to that school, Dan. I was known for diving into first base. I'll tell you what, they'll say all the right things like, oh, the ball beats you there, you get there faster if you run instead of dive. When you smell a knock, it's tough not to just want to dive at that bag like a chocolate donut.
Runners off for second. Line drive, base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Stepping into the box, Padilla. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. To second for one. Coming to the plate now, Cristobal Vina.
Number 11.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Ready for another chance. Hunter Dozier. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Hunter Dozier.
The 0-2 delivery. And a double steal try here. Fly ball out to right field. Trainer sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on. Striding in once again,
now
Ethan Perkins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. Long throw to third. But he is in there with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Stepping up now, Padilla. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Villa.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as they double things up to lead it 6-3.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Coming to the plate now, Hunter Dozier. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Hold it here.
Swung on and missed, strike 3. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 6-3. Settling in now, Sylvester Rhodes. No hits
14.
in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Sylvester Rhodes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Padilla is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Henry Ortiz.
Now batting, the third baseman, Henry Ortiz.
Ready with the 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Padilla. And he can't track. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So coming to the plate, Padilla. He's got 3 hits, including a double 56. To this point. Hit to short. To his left, gets on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Muhammad Getz. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. This is in the air out to left field. Padilla is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing.
The game's future. Digging in, Padilla. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. This one's down to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Standing in, Cristobal Vina. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Runner goes for second. Line to the right side. Trainer makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Now in the box, Padilla.
Now batting, number 56.
First pitch on its way.
Pick it up, pick it up.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bruce Hinson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Padilla comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back. So stepping in, Padilla, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Man, you smoked that thing. That a boy. Good job.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Popped up. Hinson is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Ethan Perkins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Padilla is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Padilla. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit.
Man,
well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
The center fielder, number 11.
At the plate, Cristobal Vina. Padilla, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And there he goes towards second. Popped him up. Rhodes has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Dozier.
Hit out towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time. And this will get by him for a base hit. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Clint.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Skied into very shallow right. Trainer is there. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Naturals lead it 3-1. Digging in and looking for more, Padilla. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bullet back up the middle. Molina is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 3-1. Now at the plate, Sylvester Rhodes. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, Sylvester Rhodes.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Padilla has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Naturals used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Chad Doyle gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Junior Carmona hammers down the save, his sixth. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Into the box now, Padilla. He drove in two of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair.
Number 56.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse, and I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
You could see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have gotten lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Stepping in, Cristobal Vina. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Bounce to first. He can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hunter Dozier.
The pause and the 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Trainer is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at 3rd in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Digging in now, Padilla, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Molina's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they score 4 times on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Naturals lead it 4-1. In now, Padilla, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, one error, and a runner left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 4-2. Digging in the switch hitter, Ethan Perkins. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Francisco Pena. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Padilla moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 left. 5 innings complete. The Naturals lead it 4-2. Now at the plate, Padilla hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Check the outfitters now.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Striding into the box, Cristobal Vina. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired, and there are 2 away.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there. Sometimes you'll see a guy flinch.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Mohamed Getz. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is in the air to left field. Padilla coasts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Padilla. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very...
A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.